Yo guys, it's your boy Don alongside with my dad.
Yo!
And he's going to be playing another game.
Doubleheader special, guys. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. I hope everybody has a very prosperous holiday, able to hang out with their family and friends. This is my favorite time of the year. Love, laughter, and football games. And you cannot go wrong with the Kansas City Chiefs versus Pittsburgh Steelers. Two great teams. Two very good teams. The Chiefs, they're winning these games by not doing the big stuff. They're showing it with their defense. They're showing it how their defense has been really a force multiplier. Hollywood Brown is finally back. But let's talk about the Steelers.
And they do have a chance to get the 1 seed. And he's going to sack
him already.
On the first play. And this is all pro, by the way.
All pro mode as well, too.
And in the last video, my dad, he lost 24 to 13. But hopefully this is a better start for them.
That is a very good start for me if you are a...
Let's not get too excited.
And there's a nice run.
It's completed.
And it is out of bounds.
Out of bounds. That looked like it was inbounds.
I am not going to challenge it. I am not going to do anything because I don't want to...
That looked like, to me, it was inbounds. But, oh well, whatever works, I guess.
And there is going to be a fourth
3
and out.
16. So, okay, not a bad start, you know.
So there's that dynamic Chiefs defense.
And the Chiefs,
the Steelers have had some problems going in lately.
And the Chiefs, they do have the best defense in the league.
They do. They have built their team. They have held all their teams this year. They have an impressive record under Steve Spagnuolo. He has held teams under 30 points. Even the Buffalo Bills win, they were held under that biggest of the season and everything. Mahomes, though, isn't doing it the ordinary way. He just now finally got a healthy Pacheco back. They have Kareem Hunt as well, too, who's a multiplier. But then they have Hollywood Brown as well, too. Kelsey has been kind of utilized out with Noah Gray. And Mahomes, he's doing it on... And that was me. I was trying to actually get out a little further. But unfortunately, I couldn't.
Well, let's start concentrating.
And here we go.
2nd and 9. 34-yard line. They start at the 33.
And he's going to throw right in front, and what a great grab.
First down and 10.
He just finds that little
DeAndre
Hopkins.
Which is one of the good newer additions.
And here is going to be a star-studded run
and he's
by
going
Kareem
to go
Hunt
to the 46-yard line. It's 2nd and 4.
And here Mahomes is. And you know, the nice thing I like about the Chiefs, they're composed. But the nice thing I like about the Steelers, don't doubt their defense. Their defense is something that you can't be messed with. And there is Gray. We are talking about Gray because he is a guy that has been really overlooked by defenses around the league this year. He has really put himself into an integral role with the Chiefs. Probably their next tight end to roll out to. And he's helped giving a little bit of the pressure off of Travis Kelce.
And
here's Kareem Hunt again.
And he was about ready to get tackled, too.
And now this is huge.
It was almost like the Ravens game. Not Mahomes, but for the running. For the Ravens in the last game. They were about ready to get tackled, and they were able to find the room. Sort of like this, right here.
And making the room, and there's a Chiefs 2nd and 5. So far you like what you're seeing out of Andy Reid getting his first possession. And that's the thing I like about this team. You know, everybody asks, if they're down and out, are they worried? No, because they have a defense that can really show people.
And Mahomes
is going to run.
He'll get 2 yards, so it's 2nd. We're already below 2 minutes. First quarter. And
first down. So you got to be happy with that 100%. Kareem Hunt just does a little HP gut, goes up, and they get the first.
Now, to be fair, the Chiefs are not doing... I mean, to be fair, they do have a couple big names out there besides Mahomes, like Travis Kelce and DeAndre Hopkins. But they're not doing it with, like, the really big receivers like Jamar Chase, my bad, or...
And there's a nice throw. He finds some opening.
Or Tyreek Hill, or Odell Beckham Jr. Like those big names. They're creating their. It's almost like as if the Chiefs are just creating their own big players.
And a big 3rd and 3 coming up. And the question is this one you take 3 points, or do you go for it if you can get up a little further to the line?
Gotta probably make this quick. I wouldn't say quick, but it is. And they will get a 1st and goal.
They will get a 1st and goal, and right like that, what a great run by Kareem Hunt. Let's see if they can knock it in here. I think they're going to just run it down. If I were smart, I'd run it out into the 2nd quarter.
So that way it's less seconds for the Steelers. I guess so. Now, the Steelers aren't doing too bad this year. They're actually doing really good.
Who would have ever thought? Russell Wilson, Justin Fields. This is a building opportunity for Justin Fields to get to learn under an expert, a Super Bowl winner, Russell Wilson. But here the Chiefs get a touchdown. And, the Chiefs have been doing a lot of this stuff. They've lost a lot of players this year to injuries. Rashee Rice. But also, the Chiefs are also trying to win that number 1 seed in that 1st round bye, which would be crucial at this point, especially with how exhausted they are. And there is
And also, go figure, Buffalo's playing really
good as well, too.
Like, they've been shocking us this year. Some people were thinking Buffalo, they were going to go in like a decline. But
they've just been a power.
They've been still showing that power. This might be one of their best years. And they have a chance to sack him again, but no.
That's a hold.
But he throws to no one.
He throws to no one, gets it out there, but I think that was a hold. I mean, I could be wrong. That was just great execution to keep him from getting. And they're bringing the Pittsburgh Steelers down in the backfield. And one thing I am going to tell you guys, if you play with the Chiefs on Madden, they are awesome in the nickel package. That is one of my favorite packages to come out and constantly use, and that is why I love my Chiefs. And I love them 100% in Madden.
He always beats me with the Chiefs.
And there will be another fourth 3-and-out.
It might have been the Steelers' best drive yet.
Yep.
But
it's just that Chiefs defense really continues.
Like I said, I'm always like a different team.
And you do, and here's the thing about it. Like Dylan's saying, I do beat him with the Chiefs. I know how to utilize them in their formations, offensively, defensively. Sometimes you learn how to play better with teams than other teams. And this is just one team I've actually kind of skilled at 100%. And not every team in Madden is created equal. And look at the opening, and there they go.
He's going to the end zone for a touchdown.
And that is a touchdown by Mahomes Xavier Worthy.
Oh my
gosh.
We got to see that.
Look at this. Just a wide out right, rolls it. Nobody covering, finds the opening, and look at that slide into the end zone. And just like that, the Kansas City Chiefs have taken a commanding 14-0 lead.
This is going to turn into a wrecking game if Steelers continue to play how they're playing.
And again, this is kind of similar to how the last game was with the Ravens. The Ravens came out dominate force against the Texans. They picked the flaws, and that's exactly what's happening here in this game. Now, do I think the Chiefs are going to blow out the Steelers? I don't think so.
No.
But these games are great.
The Steelers will score points. I will say.
And a returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
And here we are.
Are they in search of their first score? They're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up first.
Nick Bolton, who's become a star.
And there he goes. Okay.
And there they go. They get first down.
I mean, you got to give it to them. You got to give it to them.
That is a very good drive for them.
There's another throw. That is going to be caught, and that's going to go for a second, too.
2nd and 2.
So, Steelers, okay. They're getting better.
They're making some adjustments.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
This should be a run
For the first.
for the first, and they get it.
Get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
They really need to get something going, didn't they? They have punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice
And that was just a late kind of move. He was looking for the throw.
And with that play, he's going to go back by 2 yards.
Hit and taken down to the backfield.
And this Chiefs defense is just really putting on a show right here. And, this is a big drive. If you are a Steelers fan,
And will he stop him? Yes,
he does. 3rd and 8. Great job. They brought pressure on Wilson, forced him to throw, and that's what you want him to do. You want to force him to throw the ball.
and they shut that one down with little gain.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
And they find
just
the opening.
leave him open, but it is going to be a flag. So what will happen? Roughing the that's what happened the last game.
A face mask.
So give him the yardage on the completion and also attack on 15 more.
If you give that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all.
The good news for the Chiefs is they get the ball to start the second half. So
Throw on first down with
And I could get the ball back if I play this.
and the better news is that was an incomplete pass. So 2nd and 10. It's okay.
So here we go.
Comfortable lead for them. I wouldn't say it's too comfortable.
Wilson. And this time he's
And they will stop them. So 3rd and 1.
showed off the athletic juice.
Up to the 2-yard line, and it's probably time to start doing some goals.
States. A nice carry.
Not that I say that they work like they
Here on
work
the
like
drive, it's
99% of the
3rd
time.
and a yard.
And the
Shoot. Sorry. He stopped. Oh, I think he was stopped. Let me see that. I'm sorry, guys. I think he was stopped.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal.
I could use my timeouts, but I'm not.
Golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
off. Did it just go off of?
It went off the player. It hit the back of him.
There's an incompletion,
Oh.
partner, and the start
You could have easily caught.
continue because
I'm talking to Pittsburgh. You could have easily caught the ball.
led to a lack of
Oh my gosh.
And
they're-
there is that high power
And they're gonna-
defense.
and they will go back again.
I'm going to call a timeout strategically so I can get the ball back. This is a lot of pressure on the Steelers.
3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense. They're giving it all they got.
Oh,
He had him and he got it right
he
through.
just had enough. The running back just had enough.
So if you are a Chiefs fan, you get a minute 4 with Patrick Mahomes, 14-6.
Steelers have got it back to within a score.
It is going to be 14-7. So maybe this game could even turn into a shootout. Who knows?
That was a very good job, Najee Harris. And now here we go.
And at this point, do you just go for like a field goal or a touchdown in this drive and then do another like touchdown? Just add some insult. I would say add some
I think every play you look at it is that you're trying to get points. So if I'm the Chiefs with a minute 1, you don't want to give the ball back to...
And with this game, I will say, not to them, but I will say, with this game, Pittsburgh started off slow, but that's going to be a set.
I was trying to roll, and I just couldn't roll.
Don't worry, I would not. I am not that good running with the QB. That's only a 2-yard gain.
After a short pickup. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They need 18 yards.
And you have Hopkins and Schuster line,
To throw, it's
and it's intercepted.
No, it is not.
Oh, it wasn't? That
No.
was just a bad drive.
certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be
That was probably a very bad drive, guys.
so they're
Looks like the Steelers are finally starting to connect.
Here's Austin.
And that was bad.
And they'll be taken up right at the 49-yard line. There is 16 seconds left, so Chiefs, let's see what they can do on defense. As for the Steelers, let's see what they do on offense.
On first down, Wilson. And he finds Pickens over the
They're going to get a field goal.
They can just let it run down.
and it'll be second down.
The clock did stop, so.
No,
They are not going to go for a field goal?
really? That has to be something, a glitch or something. Why you didn't attempt to go for it? Or
No,
with
they
one of
didn't
the
go
best.
for it. I don't think that's a glitch. They did not. That is just.
Huh.
Watch my language here. That is just stupid.
That is a miscue that might come back to haunt them. They could have probably, maybe they didn't feel comfortable. I would, with knowing they had 2 timeouts left, I would have,
Gone for it.
I would have tried to do a run up and go from there.
That's just.
That's a weird.
That's just dumb.
And here goes
And
Kareem
there
Hunt.
goes right up to the 46-yard line.
So offensively, they're starting back with Kareem Hunt, where they did. They've allowed 94 yards passing the Steelers, and their defense needs a breakout here. But unfortunately,
And they're gonna find ways again with Kareem Hunt.
and that's why they
47-yard
brought
line.
him in here, because they knew he could multiply, and having him with Pacheco is just a icing on the cake for this team. 94 passing yards to 67, and we should see another run. Ugh, not a good run. He goes back on that
2
one.
yards. And basically right up to where,
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They fake the give. Now the
and that is caught.
caught by Travis Kelce.
And Kelsey's
Still going.
And
5
he's
of 6,
down.
140 yards.
and he's down to the 13-yard line. So this is looking like another scoring drive for KC. For a really dominant Kansas City team. There he goes.
A yard.
Just a yard of a pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Got it. Get that.
He throws it off.
Thank goodness it wasn't a sack, but it is a 3rd and 9. So.
Right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now the Mahomes.
And he cannot get it.
Incomplete as well. They're going to have to settle for the field goal.
So a good drive if you're a Steelers fan. You limit the Chiefs to 3 points.
His kick is indeed good.
But it is a 10-point lead. So you can kind of say this is a 2-score game. But
And that is Schrader. Unfortunately, I did not do the update yet for Butker to be back and for Pacheco.
I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting through.
So it's 17-7, plenty of time on the clock. Chiefs defense needs to organize.
70 yards. This is a different game, but as it stands,
Offense looked really well for Russell Wilson on this last drive. Let's see if they can produce a copycat.
now to get set for their first possession.
we'll see here.
Number 2.
Steelers are showing a fight here, at the very least. So
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Why am I-
Short one there to Fryermuth.
Okay, I need to change my play. I know what I gotta do.
first down at their own 43.
this is what they're going to need more. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
Meanwhile, Wilson's
Good job by the Chiefs defense to stop him back. And here we go.
second down.
Let's go.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful.
And here we go. Russell Wilson is back to throw. Nice job.
And he's still going. He's down at the 30-yard line. And at this point, if I was AC, if you want to talk clock management, just let that clock continue going down. Don't leave enough time, because for I know Pittsburgh could try to come back.
Oh, they are
which is what they're doing right now. So,
and there's a nice stop by the Chiefs. So you still go back to the same thing as earlier. It could be possibly 17-10, and you're with, and that is going back.
That's a good stop right there. 3rd and 14 at the 34-yard line. Let's see if they can pressure 4th down. Well, it's 3rd down, but let's see if they can force a 4th down. Only 32 seconds left in the third, so this game is going by a little bit quicker. And they will stop them. 4th and 8, and they're going to have to just settle for the field goal.
So a nice stop by this Kansas City defense.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away.
And they'll do it.
Boswell
And he will get it.
So it is 17-10, so
It's a one-possession game.
1-score game, whatever you want to call it.
on Christmas Eve. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And they're going to have to run it out no matter what. It is now the 4th quarter, so time for Kansas City to put at least one more score, try to seal things up, but they're going to need to take down as much clock as they can. So that way Pittsburgh does not have a lot. So that's going to have to be the strategy.
Oh! He was right there, miscue, and that is one of the miscues from Mahomes.
And interceptions can be a big thing from Patrick Mahomes. So,
And unfortunately, the guy he was going for, just watch this. Look at it. He throws it just off. Brown does not read the route right. And unfortunately, it ends up in the Steelers. So we are back to miscue Central.
and
How?
he's still going. And he's down at the 20-yard line.
So what a disappointment start to the Chiefs' second half.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter,
2nd and 6.
you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 2nd and 6. Throwing is Wilson. He's got his tight end front of him.
And that is good enough for the first. It is 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
There's the tackle made at the 9.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
And here we go to a crucial.
Looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score. As
They got it.
And he is open.
George Pickens, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are
JT to tie it.
away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Is good. Central,
Don't forget the extra point inside.
down the middle.
And an important one that is
And we are
Right back to a new ball game.
what was originally a 14-0 ball game.
It was the adjustments they needed to make. Right now, you know, the Steelers, and this is what the Steelers team is built for. You cannot doubt Russell Wilson, and unfortunately, this is one of the things that the Chiefs are going to have to get themselves through with the throwing interceptions. You know, they need to just put a solid drive together with this guy.
Something like this. So,
And you got to be happy with Kareem Hunt now, you know, taking that time off the clock.
at this point, I would just go for a touchdown, honestly. Because
Well, I got to make it there first. And they are stopping this defense now, which is huge. Or the defense is finally stopping.
Speed is the hallmark of
You know, the offense, which is huge.
Good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So 2nd and 9.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
And Mahomes is running. And he
had it.
the ball.
He had it.
He's got it. He's still up.
Wow, what a
Oh
job.
my goodness.
It's a gain of 34.
Oh, big scare by Kansas City.
Big scare by Kansas City. Mahomes loses it only to be recovered.
And for something even bigger.
I don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or you
And that is huge to get
First
another
down.
first down. And now if you're the Chiefs,
They're getting creative.
you make them use the timeouts.
Even Hercules, who's behind the camera, is starting to win.
They're doing small plays to get them back up there. And it hasn't been big leads that the Chiefs have been winning by this year.
So that
It's been that small margin.
One score games. To get the playoff.
And he gets the playoff and more. 2nd and 2. So now
At this
you
point,
have your 2-minute warning.
just let it
You
go.
run
down
it
there.
down to the 2-minute warning.
exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And here we go. We are 2nd down.
On 2nd and
At this
2.
point, try to see if you can just run it up. You know the Steelers.
And there's the first down and more.
Gonna be at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there, some power, some explosive.
And I'm really surprised that
First and goal.
the Steelers are using it. They're going to probably allow a touchdown here because they're hoping to get the ball back, use their 3 timeouts.
But you gotta.
I need a touchdown. If
And I know
win.
some coaching things have been questionable for Pittsburgh, but
And he's going to get in
and right in that small gap for the TD.
a fullback dive.
Kansas City retakes the lead, 23-17, and this is for the field goal. This is probably going to be one of the more intense games out of the games we've played this year, because
3 timeouts. Russell Wilson, 7 plays, 76 yards, 258.
because when we started playing on pro mode, it was 17-3, and you were the Steelers, and hey, look at the 17, they have 17, but it was 17-3. But those are like the little easier games. My game that I played was like 35-14. The last game was 23 to 24-13. But this is closer. 24-17.
Here we go.
1 minute and 18 seconds left. And he got it!
You gotta be kidding!
Oh my goodness.
That was a dime package, too. And you can see the frustration on Andy Reid's face. That was just a wide open.
We could be going if the Chiefs don't get this correctly, but if their defense connects on the next drive that Pittsburgh's on, we could be going to OT.
If you're the Chiefs, it's now down to you. 24-24. That was just a good throw. Russell Wilson countering.
Like I said, within all these games so far, this is probably the most intense.
Good. I think they're offline. Nope.
2nd and 13. Confidence is boosting up right now for Pittsburgh.
Look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what does he think?
In there.
What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
That's a good pass. Timeout. Being called by someone. Yeah, Kansas City's calling timeout. I'd probably. Actually, you know what? With 35 seconds, I would.
It's 1st and 10 now.
And they're just going to give him room. 48-yard line. Another timeout is going to get called. This is crucial. Another big play, and There's 29 seconds left.
This is first and 10.
Guys, I know some of Pittsburgh's plays have been kind of questionable.
Sliding out of the pocket.
The clock will stop on that, so there's still a chance.
Spencer Schrader.
39-yard line is where you need to be. And he is 9 yards away, ironically. 39, 9 away.
Here's second down.
I'm actually pacing the floor right now.
Mahomes will throw.
He catch.
Oh!
Oh!
Yep, even our dog is concerned.
Brings up third down.
Yes, I know. Is he gonna make it?
He got it.
Oh no! There's 15 seconds left. Oh my!
Another pickoff.
Oh my goodness! Defense is gonna have to capitalize. Ow! My finger. They're gonna have to go up to the 40-yard line, which is a yard closer than what you call it.
They got it.
Oh,
I think they won.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
9 seconds. So are they gonna go deeper or what? No, they're gonna try the field goal.
Try Chris Boswell. This will be from 53.
53.
He misses. He misses.
He missed!
And I still have 5 seconds.
Off the pole!
From distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And a
Okay.
close one there as this
Off the pole!
in the fourth.
It's down at the own 43.
Let down there. You work yourself in position.
Off the pole.
Lines up no good.
You're gonna have to go deep.
Get the energy back up and get ready
Oh
for
my.
overtime. And make sure you put him up too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
We're going to overtime.
We're going to overtime, guys.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game
We are overtime on this big game. Steelers have won the toss.
They want to receive the ball. Now, I think overtimes in this game are continuous, unfortunately.
Continuous, unfortunately, unless it's a touchdown on the first play or on the drive.
So the Chiefs' defense is going to need to come up big.
Yeah, and the Chiefs' defense, unfortunately, has been.
The second half, that's when things have kind of collapsed.
It was a collapse.
Overtime.
Time session. That'll be a touchback. And the Steelers set to take the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been
Here we go.
The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it.
And the defense. I mean, it's just going to be forward progression. Second and 2.
Certainly not at a premium here. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down and just
Not happy with this, but unfortunately, I am doing it.
Wilson. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he slips it past the 45 before being tackled.
They are just putting pressure on.
Gives him a first down.
Here we go.
Now Wilson.
I will say this has been a very intense game.
And Russell Wilson has gotten hot at the right time.
Started all out as a 14-0 lead. Then Pittsburgh added 7 on the board. Then you added 3.
Kansas City 2 turnovers.
Again here, Wilson.
He's right up on that field.
And they call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
We're just getting closer.
They go play action now. Wilson.
Intercepted!
Intercepted!
Huge for the Chiefs, and they were just reading the route. Changed formation. What a great job by the
That
Chiefs.
is big.
That is huge.
And now I guess it's only like a field goal to win now.
It ain't going to be easy. You know that for a fact.
Because
Look at this defense.
Pittsburgh, like
They've
ever
come
since-
back.
Ever since the second half, Pittsburgh has been on their A game. Like the first half, they were letting you go, but second half, it's just been a whole new ball game. Mary, risky.
And both identical on yardage -2.
And he's going back.
Causing the disruption, he gets the sack. And nowhere to hide on that play.
Goodness.
That was surrounded. I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
He had the ball, but
The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
And if you are a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, you're probably going to have very good field goal. Field range here.
On now as this one's sent away.
but the Chiefs' defense says otherwise.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers are going on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, this is a pretty rare situation here, Charles. You get into overtime.
Here we go.
Team coming through with even a field goal on their first drive. So now sudden death with the time.
And that's it, guys.
That is just, he's crossed the line. Let's see if they get closer, but he crossed the line. And we'll see if they go for the field goal.
I don't know why you would want to go for the field goal. I'd just
But-
go to end it.
1st and 10.
I don't think they're there.
On the give, this is
Sorry, my remote is not working with me today.
he is met at the line.
I mean, they went nowhere on that one.
No gain on the play.
But remember, I believe around this point, the Steelers missed it. So
Yes.
you gotta go at it from, you gotta look at it from one direction.
They run again with Harris.
But
They're right in that zone.
But they're just getting close.
But there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
Where's the hold? Number 66 on the hold, I think, but unfortunately, penalties have not worked out today.
Especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it. Because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Like you alluded to, especially in this part.
And right now, you got to, if you're a Steelers fan, they look to close this out.
4 wins. Here's 2nd down.
I get, and they probably don't feel comfortable with who they have kicking right now, so they're trying to get down.
Probably a little closer.
Why are they calling a timeout?
Now a timeout called for by the offense.
I don't know why you would call it timeout.
As we step aside
Like,
here in overtime.
You're right,
On now for the field goal
like
try.
up there, so.
As well. This to win it in overtime.
And he makes it, and
there
that is it.
goes.
So I can't bring home a winner for Christmas, unfortunately.
But you know,
It happens. It was a good game. Unfortunately, I have to go back to the drawing board on how I play.
but this game you gotta look at it. This game was technically better because it wasn't like an 11-point gap, but you forced this game to go to overtime. Well, technically the Steelers forced it to go to overtime, but
And so this is one of those things you look at. The adjustments started happening when you start 2nd quarter. The Chiefs couldn't capitalize. 2 picks, crucial picks. It's how the game ends, unfortunately.
but that's just
That's it.
That's just how it goes. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys want to smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment if you want to see something else. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next episode.